Hello and welcome to the Messed Up Mystic. I am Michael, the Messed Up Mystic, and with me, as always, is my friend Quenton. How you doing, Quenton?
I'm so good. How are you, my lovely, lovely?
I am good, darling. I got my
It
smoke.
is so good to see. Sorry.
Well, what's our topic for today, for this week?
Yeah, very. It's a deep topic. Our topic for today is forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
Yes.
Forgiveness.
Oh, it's deep, honey. It's one of life's biggest lessons, and if you don't learn it, then you trust me. You don't. Then you don't advance on to the next parts of your life very quickly, and it kind of holds you back a little bit.
I had to light the incense. It didn't light. Um,
It's okay.
so forgive me.
Uh, of course I will, honey. Look, as we always say, we're the messed up mystic, not the put together mystic.
And baby, I am not put together, but I do my best. Don't we
Your
all?
best is always good enough.
Well, thank you. And yes, I do enjoy my smoke. I smoke responsibly, just in case anybody's wondering. And on that note, let's get into our gratitude. And so, forgiveness was our topic for tonight. And I'm interested in hearing what Spirits has to say about forgiveness. Um, I have had a lot of trouble over the years forgiving folks, but also I find it easy in certain situations. I guess it depends on who it is, what the situation is, and what's going on. Let's take a look at our gratitude card. What has caregiving taught you? What has caregiving taught you?
Um, Caregiving has, what has that taught me? Caregiving has basically taught me that I should be open to, I should be open to um, people and their stories, what they have going on in their lives. And I should just be open to the fact that, that some people they have things going on in their lives that, that some things they can handle, some things that they can't handle. So, one of the best things that you can do is just be open minded, be a listening ear, and be ready to care for them when they need it and when they ask for it. I mean, and even if they don't ask for it, you know, it doesn't really take much just to be able to say, "Hey, how was your day today? How are you doing today?" Sometimes, just to be able to have somebody ask about you and how you're doing, it's a big help.
Yeah, I think so too. I had and occasionally still do, thank goodness, have the privilege of being a caregiver for my mother who has Alzheimer's. And part of my table setup here is in honor of her. This show started on her birthday. Um, but what caregiving has taught me is patience, love and patience, as Quenton would say. Love and patience.
Yes. Love and patience.
It was a hard lesson to learn. Um, but the universe put in front of me, or God, if you want to go down that road, put in front of me opportunities for me to learn how to be patient and how to love through patience. It's harder to do with some people, and some people,
Amen.
yes, some people, it's just not going to happen. Like there's some people in government that I have no patience for or love. Fuck you, Donald Trump. Anyway,
We want our
thank
voting
you.
rights back.
Okay, you brought it
Sorry,
up.
just sorry, just
We're
popped
going to
that out
talk
of me
about
quickly.
it. Before we get into forgiveness, we're going to talk about how we ain't going to forget about that. I sure as hell didn't.
Well, that's the thing about forgiveness. You can forgive people, but you just don't forget how they treated you.
Forgiveness, I have a feeling, Spirit might be talking about this tonight, but forgiveness is more about you, about, well, me giving forgiveness is about me. Quenton giving forgiveness is about Quenton. It's about releasing, it's about letting go, right?
Yep, because if you don't, that energy to hold a grudge, it eats at you. It
Yeah,
really does.
each of you alive. Great topic tonight, my friend. Kick ass topic. Well, I'm
Well, I
excited to
mean,
do some tarot.
I think
Say what?
I picked the subject simply because I see people out here, and I just see people mad, and yes, I mean everybody's mad over the economic climate, unfortunately, but
I know I am.
me too, but honestly, like I see people up here mad with grandmothers, grandfathers, parents, brothers, sisters, and all because of little things like, oh, you gave me my drill, I lent you my drill, and then I had to borrow it back. Like little things, like come on.
Yeah. Little things become big things. The more little things gathered together. And one, as we've learned in this show, should not, almost forgot a step, y'all. One should not be a doormat. Forgiveness is not about the other person who's done you wrong. So, with
Oh,
that, we're gonna invite the ancestors into this space. And I'm burning some rosemary to do that. And I invite you, viewer, to join Quenton and I to think about your loved ones that have passed on, iconic historic legends that have passed on that mean something to you, and hold them in your heart, in your mind, and bring them into this space. And with that, I also ask Spirit to come into this space and teach us about forgiveness, teach us about what forgiveness needs to be for us. Anything?
Yeah, I heard a think.
Jesus.
What does spirit have in store for us today?
Let's find out. So our first card is the Page of Swords in the reverse. The Page of Swords in the reverse is our reality card, spoken to us by Divine Feminine. The Page of Swords in the reverse is about bluntness. It's about not, it's about not being the most forthright person. All talk and no bark, or all bark and no bite. Our reality is kind of meh. Mm. Our spirit card, the Queen of Swords, we're feeling like we're getting ready to go into a battle. We're gonna kick some ass. We're gonna take some names, and we're gonna look good doing it. That's how we're feeling. And our spirit card, spoken to us by Divine Masculine. Our inner child speaks to us about higher self, seeing further down the road. The strength card in the reverse. Pretty self explanatory. There's no strength. So we're full of hot air. We're charging in full force, trying to look our best, but we lack strength. Tell us more, Spirit. The Hermit is our reality card. We're solitary. We are meditative. We're solitary on purpose with intention. Connected to the Page of Swords and the reverse card makes me wonder if it's worthwhile. The Spirit card, the Sun, connected to the Queen of Swords, and two major Arcana cards in the What Do We Do? Or, sorry, the Tell Me More row. Very interesting. I need more information. Knight of Coins, or Pentacles if you're nasty, in the reverse. There is a lack of discipline. There's a lack of hard work. There's a lack of foresight. In thinking about forgiveness, this kind of makes one contemplate on why forgiveness is so difficult. There's pride, and not the good kind of pride, the I'm better than everybody pride. I don't need to forgive kind of thing. Quenton, what do you think, darling?
So to me, I'm getting the same thing that you're getting. Like I feel like this is um this is maybe a person that is they have this strong bravado that they're trying to give off. But they're like the wizard from the Wizard of Oz. Like they're trying to give off this like these smoke and mirrors of who they were or where they're trying to actually project themselves to be, but really they're nothing more than a man simply hiding behind a curtain.
Yeah, I'm sensing that there's some pridefulness that's maybe a little deceptive.
It's like they have pride, but the pride that they have, like, it's like they're holding on to it so tightly so that, that the rest of the world doesn't see that they've got this false bravado going on. And it's like maybe this person has been hurt by in some kind of way, and they just put up this huge bravado or this wall to shield themselves and shield the world away from that hurt to make sure that nobody can see it.
That is a good point. Thank you. Um, I'm not gonna lie, Quentin, this read is starting to freak me out for real.
Why is that?
I'm not entirely sure. It has something to do with the Sun card and the Queen of Swords card together in the Spirit Row. It's a very prideful, um, it's kind of an unstoppable force kind of vibe. Um, yeah, let's keep going, see where this takes us. So our reality card of the what we do or what do we do about this row is the Eight of Coins or Pentacles if you're nasty. This is about hard work, working diligently towards a very specific goal. Okay, so reality. Spirit card, Page of Wands, joyful, taking up space, being unapologetically yourself, being beautiful. Excuse my sniffling. The Page of Coins in the reverse is our higher self card. In the what do we do about this row? This is a card about immaturity, not having it together. Very interesting. I'm not 100% sure where we're going with this. I'm not 100% sure where Spirit's going with this.
I think I
Quentin, do
can
you
see
have
it.
any thoughts? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can see it. So there is a sense of, false bravado that this person or whoever this is about, they have a, they have this they have this sense of pride within them, but the pride is like literally it's taking up so much in them that it's almost like they're putting on this show basically. They're putting on a show,
Yeah.
and the rest of the world can see this mask that they're wearing. And the thing is, since we're on the topic of forgiveness, this actually works out perfectly fine, especially with that third row, because the third row basically is trying to tell us that we have a lot of work to do to try and to break down that wall. We have a lot of work to do to try and get that mask off. And so we're noticing that there is
Mm.
immaturity there. There is immaturity there at the heart of it all. So In order for that to happen, we have to learn to forgive ourselves so that we can learn to how to, break down everything that's,
Yeah.
of this pride. And that way we can learn to do that so we can take up space finally, so that we
I
can
think
finally be
you,
our full selves.
yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head with this. Um, yeah, you're right. I think when it comes to forgiveness, what are the things that a person must do? They must work hard to understand. They must find self-love and understand where the immaturity lies. And not just in themselves, but in the situation at hand,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I think you're completely right about that. So let's do our fourth row. I'm hoping for some wrapping up clarity here from Spirit. And this is our final words from Spirit, which almost always includes warnings. Here we go. Reality card, judgment in the reverse. Hmm. Our spirit card, the wheel of fortune in the reverse. Bad luck. And the final card, Knight of Wands. So this final row, judgment in the reverse, the reality is there's no judgment coming. There's no higher being that's going to provide judgment for you in this moment. There's a warning of bad luck. And coming to the end with the Knight of Wands connected to the Page of Coins, the Knight of Wands is about heroic playfulness. It's about writing in to cause some major shit to happen and having fun while doing it. I think there's also a call to come back to one's childlike self. Whoever this solitary person is doesn't necessarily need your judgment. It's bad luck to pass judgment on somebody that may not necessarily need your judgment.
This topic alone, it speaks volumes to so many people.
So, with that, I'm going to thank Spirit and release Spirit. And I'm going to burn some dragon blood sage. And I'm going to cleanse the space. Love how that smells. And now it's time for self-lovey-dovey time.
Lovey-dovey time.
Self-lovey-dovey time.
Lovey-dovey time.
Ooh. You know, viewer, when Quenton and I were talking about the show, I told Quenton, I don't know if I want to do forgiveness. I want to do something about sex. I need to talk about sex.
Oh, pick that one
I
up.
saw that.
You want somebody to hug you and love you and hold you passionately while they give you soft back shots. You know?
Ooh.
And there's
Bring the
sometimes you just
queerness
want your
back up
back to
into
be shot
this.
at.
Jesus Christ, that took a turn. All right, well, let's get into some self-lovey-dovey time. A little less sexual, but more forgiving. You like how I wrap that up with a nice bow? I honor my needs without guilt. And this is the card that fell. My timing is perfect. My life is unfolding perfectly. This one keeps coming out. A lot of people are really going to have a problem with this one because they feel like their timing isn't perfect and their life is not unfolding perfectly. But try to find the good and the bad. I am in flow with universal wisdom. I feel that one. And finally, I trust all is happening for my highest good. I certainly believe that. And with that, Quenton, I thank you for being here, sweetheart. Thank you for spending time with me.
Of course, of course, of course. And we thank you all for spending time with us. And don't forget, my friends, my lovely, lovely Eleanors, like and subscribe. And visit us on Patreon as well, because
Yeah,
we need the money.
please do. Please do. Thank you for bringing that up. We got a great Patreon. You can sign up for private readings. You can get ad-free episodes. You can sign up for a Q&A. We'll start doing it when you start signing up. And you can
Please.
also do a private reading with me or with Quenton.
I'm always ready and willing.
And let me tell you, folks, he's good. He's really good. So sign on up. Visit us on Patreon. Support this show. Thank you.
Love and patience, people. Love and patience.
Yes, for real. And with that, I'm going to thank you for being here. And we'll see you next week. Have a great day or night or afternoon. Whenever you're watching this, maybe while you're sketching in our dining room. Bye, folks.